The 10th annual research conference of the European Central Bank began today with policymakers, market regulators, supervisors and others trying to harvest ideas on how to deal with market fragility and prepare for the next global financial crisis. Here's an excerpt from the presentation made at the forum by the ECB President, Christine Lagarde.
The global financial system has been in constant transformation, and the pace has only accelerated with advances in technology. And second, what appears new often simply reflects old risks, except with a different costume and in a different form. And here I'm reminded of Professor Carmen Reiner and Kenneth Rogoff's and their history of financial crisis. This time is different. The book's subtitle, tellingly, is not that it's different. It says 8 centuries of financial folly. After 8 centuries of experience, I think it's fair to say that this time it is never different. And that is why research plays such an important role in helping to safeguard financial stability. Through rigorous analysis and a solid understanding of the past, research helps us see how innovation advances and reshapes the economy, while also bringing potential risk into sharper focus so that policymakers can address them proactively and hopefully anticipate them and prevent them. Research is particularly vital in helping us to understand the implications of the profound transformations that have reshaped the financial system since the global financial crisis, which is a relatively short span of time if you look at the 8 centuries on the one hand and, the 15 years or so on the other hand. And one of the major structural shifts in the financial system over those past 2 decades has been the growing footprint, not so much of banks, but of non-banks financial institutions. We used to call them the shadow banking system. Now it's the NBFI, and all of you know what the NBFIs are. But they are non-bank, but yet financial institutions. And that will be the focus of today's first session. In the euro area, non-banks, ranging from investment funds and insurance corporations to money market funds and securitization vehicles and what have you, those non-banks have expanded from 140% of GDP in 1999 to nearly 400% of GDP today. 400% of GDP today. On a per capita basis, this is way more than the US market. So they play an increasingly important role in financing the real economy and in managing the savings of households and firms. They now account for over 60% of the euro area financial sector. The banking sector, which is the focus of your second session, is also operating in a fast-changing landscape, driven both by technological innovation and by the emergence of non-banks. For starters, technology challenges banks' business models through the rise of fintechs, as well as new innovations like stablecoins, if they gain substantial traction, and could cause a major threat.